Interesting. There we go. Alright. What does my inventory look like? Let's put some of this stuff up so I can have more space. This one. Nope. This one. Nope. This one. No. This one. Alright. I should put this in that chest in the Nether. This can also go in that chest. I'm gonna go ahead and keep these arrows because I'm gonna have to fight. Let's see. I guess I can keep the glass in the Nether too. Keeping these with me. I don't really need dirt on me, and I don't need wood. Yeah, and I ran out of wool. Alright. So yeah, these are going to Nether, this is going to Nether. I need to put that somewhere. That's useful. These, because mine are going to break like any second now. I don't need that. And cool. Gonna put the food back. Man, my mouse is like swirling. There we go. Alright. Put that up. Put the seeds up. And we're going to the Nether. And we're going to the Nether. Nice signature horse. Yep. This is for a future project. It's almost nighttime. Yoink, yoink. Alright. I do have torches, right? Yes. Alright. Oh, we already got a bunch of beds in here. Alright, let's just throw this stuff in here for now. Need that. I'm not... Yeah, I might have to light my way. Oh, I was supposed to put that up. Alright. Let's go into gas territory, which is around here. They keep spawning in the same spot. Yep, here we go. Got the gravel already. What the? Oh, the frog. Okay, I was like, who's creaking? gravel. Nope. Ha. Oh. Let's put one down. Let's put the torch down. Maybe we don't have to. It would have been so easier if I did it that way the first time. Oh. Yeah, just put the torch down. Torches down. Try to grab that. Torch. Okay, that side fell. This side did not. Oh, it missed. Cool. All right. So I'll need to replace that column later. Let's see. I'm gonna ignore that for now. Let's see if we can find some bigger deposits of gravel. Like that whole wall over there. How much did I get from that first part? Almost half a stack. Cool. Dig it up and got it. Oh. I was like, why do I? That's a dumb question. I'm not gonna ask that question. So I'm gonna leave the last row of torches, but then, or I'm gonna leave the current row of torches, and then I'll pick up. Come on. That's it. Cool. give us a little bit of light. Blork. Okay. Ooh. Oh, should this have glass on top of it? Of course the glass is at the... Oh, nope, I have it. I don't need beds right now. There we go. Yep. Bleep. Clark. Yeah. All right. Good. Up. Good. Ugh. Let's do this one up. Y'all. Huh. Curiosity. Oh no. Okay. I keep forgetting how powerful this pickaxe is. If I break that one, what do we got? Okay, so it only goes up to Blackstone. That's cool. Ah! Grab all that. Take down my torches. Mine this back down. Alright. Left one. Two. Good. There we go. Next! Wait. Next. How many do we have after that? We have 2 stacks. I wonder how many stacks we're gonna need to make those walls. my god. What have I come across? Oh no. Oh no. I need a bucket. What do I do? Okay, cover it up. That's what I do. It's like it's not even there. Hello. Alright. So they start going down. It's like, if we weren't already really close to bedrock, I'd be a little worried. I don't want the whole floor to fall out from under me. Yep, there we go. Bedrock. Oh, I don't have any more torches. Gotta start picking them up. Pieces left. Cool. All right. Just bring it down here. Oh, should put torches there. Wait. Wait, where did that come from? How did this get here? Alright. That should be all of it. Okay. Let's get out of here. Alright, next. Here. How much we got so far? Ooh, 4 stacks, 4.5. That's another one of those gravel veins. How far does this vein go? Oh no! I'm just trying to see how far it goes. There we go. Cool. Gimme. 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 Gimme, gimme, gimme. Last one. Yes, it is. All right. Let's get out of here. Interesting. All right. Next. Ooh. I don't like that. That's too big. There is gravel over there, though. That's too big. It's too much. I don't like it. It's too much. No, I'm not doing it. If the flint and steel didn't break, I probably would have went, but now I'm all jumpy. Ooh, here we go. Let's make us another one. Just in case. I am hungry. Is there lava above us? Oh. I gotta go get Ray Ray.
Hi, Taco.
Hello, Ray Ray.
I'm going to bed. Nighttime.
Okay. I'm on my way.
I'm gonna have the kitties real quick.
So,
The kitties. I got them. The road trip kitties.
So we are going to put down the gravel that I have right now, just to see how much more we need. Why are there sheep in here? Oh. I'm sorry, Meg. It, Yeah, we are collecting gravel for another build. If you are still here, I didn't have the right thing opened up. But yeah,
I'm swimming in the pool.
alright.
I poof.
Alright, I'm behind Signature's house, and... Alright. Let's go.
Go by a window.
Huh?
I see you. I was swimming in the pool.
Yes. Yeah, so we're heading over to where we need the gravel. Okay. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, come back here.
You're kicking me. There we go.
I'm in.
Head into the build. Alright.
Hop out.
Yep. Alright. Go on this side.
A little closer.
Boop, boop, boop.
Like that. I'll get it in the water.
There you
I'm
go.
in.
La la la. So yeah, we're heading over to so this wall right here we made is what we need to make another one of. But we need to make it way out of here. So this wall right here actually needs to be finished. But I don't know how far it's gonna go. We do have one corner done. So there we go. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Alright, so I am going to be laying down the gravel here and just going. All the gravel that I have, and then we'll go back just so I can get an idea of how much we need. Oops, that's not gravel. No. You don't have any gravel on you, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Alright, cool. So, yeah, we just gotta keep on going. I like putting glass better. Alright, that's one stack. Let's get the not full stack out of the way. Booyah. There we go. Okay, so we got 5 more stacks. Ugh. So how you doing, Ray?
Good. Tired.
Same. Luckily, today's my Friday, so... What are you doing down there? Go around.
My eyes hurt.
Yeah, there's not really much for you to bodyguard when when I'm up here. Hmm. I would pull out co-pilot, but it's gonna be loud. Let's do it anyway. Oh, I haven't plugged it in a while.
Have you plugged in?
Oh, that's not it. Where is it? There it is. That. Plug that in. And then the microphone. There we go. Oh no. Nope. There we go. What?
My nose real quick.
Okay. Oh my god. There we go. It's almost nighttime. Oh, oh, wrong. There we go. Then computer. Hey, co-pilot, how are you doing?
Hey, Takoyaki. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What's new with you?
Nighttime.
Yep, I had to mute it, so okay. Uh, where's my mouse? Mouse. Oh yeah, I didn't have my bed because I was in the Nether. All right. Hey, co-pilot, what day is it today?
Today is Tuesday, October 21st, 2025. How's your day going so far?
That's not what I wanted. Hey, co-pilot, what holiday is it today?
Today is October 21st, 2025, but it's not typically recognized as a major holiday. Is there something special you're celebrating today?
Co-pilot, roll a die.
Sure thing. Here we go. It's a 4.
You read that question, Taco?
Yeah.
Would you rather A, wake up with a wicked hangover every day, even though you don't drink? Or B, go to sleep with the drunk spins every night, even though you don't drink?
Ooh.
I would choose, I don't know, A would be...
So it's basically, would you rather be dizzy or would you rather have a headache? Man, that's that. I guess. I guess.
It, B?
Yeah, I guess
A.
dizzy. Because then you just close your eyes and you're
Close your eyes.
not dizzy. I guess I don't know. I've never had the spins. Okay. So I would say just go like 1, 2, 3, like through the different stacks, so then we can just get to all the types of questions. All right. And then if we have something that we need to look up, then I'll go ahead and use Copilot to look it up. But that was Would You Rather. So what's the next one?
Would you rather A, drink
Wait, no.
every...
The next type of questions. What's the ones next to it?
Oh. Name 5 high protein foods.
5 high protein foods. Beans. Meat.
Burgers, maybe?
That's meat. Is soy? Because they make it.
It's soy?
They make protein out of soy. Milk.
What high protein foods do?
Just foods that that are high in protein. It's like I got meat, dairy, and beans. And everything else is like that I can think of is like a variation of those. And like soy is a bean, and it's like cheese is for milk. So I'm kind of stuck. But yeah, I got 24 more of these blocks to put, and then we can head it back into the Nether to go get more. But yeah. Alright, 3, 2, 1. No more gravel. I gotta.
What's that, Taco?
Huh? Alright, let's head back to the Nether to go get some gravel. There's a lot of nothing out there. Up. There we go. Up. Yeah, so I had like 4 stacks of gravel. Um, we're gonna need no like 6. Um, we're probably gonna need like 30. Ah, what's happening? Oh no. Okay.
How am I like over here?
I was like, how am I drowning? Oh my
How am I getting up?
god. We both jumped under the boat. Okay, that was not ideal. Alright. But doop. Hey, co-pilot, what are some foods with high protein?
Foods high in protein include chicken, fish, beans, lentils, tofu, yogurt, and eggs. They're great for helping you stay full and build muscle. Any of those your favorite?
So basically, it was what I was saying, except lentils, I guess, are a different category. Um, eggs, I guess that wouldn't be under meat. Well, eggs aren't meat, I guess. Oh, we're going to Nether.
Forgot. Meow. Thank you.
Um, yeah. So lentils and eggs. So like fish is meat, so no slowpoke.
Hush. Not falling. Up.
Oh, I missed. Ah.
Wrong way. Oopsies. Let's go.
Yeah. Alright. Where you going? Okay.
Nowhere?
We're just going down here and down the hall. Good. Up. Alright, good. So yeah, go back to where I was, and then we'll just start digging up gravel. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more than I brought up, because I think we need to make it all the way across, And then we need to have the side wall meet the cross wall. And then we need to have the corner extend out in 2 different directions. So, yeah, we got quite a bit to do.
Come on, lava me.
Fire.
Bonfire.
Don't fall in the fire.
Fire. Wait for me. I'm coming.
Come on, Slowpoke. I don't remember where I left off. Oh, I see bedrock, so. Oh, and that's the scary place over there. Here we go. Alright. You don't have any torches, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. You know what? Let me give you the next one to
Food
work.
break.
Okay.
And carrots.
Lunch break.
I'm done.
Okay. So come over here. Okay. Now on the bottom of your hot bar, do you have everything filled up? Or is there an empty spot?
Empty spots.
Okay, go to one of the empty spots. Roll your mouse to the empty spot. Nah, you're still on your sword.
Right here, found the spot.
Use the mouse wheel and roll.
Won't do anything.
How do you know how you switch tools?
Do it on. I'm on inventory.
No, not in your inventory. There you go. And then dig it up. So dig up all of this, and I'll work on the other one.
With this?
Yeah, if you use a shovel, it'll turn it into something else that we don't need. Yeah, you're just scooping it up with your hand. Alright. More gravel.
Excuse me, sir. You're in the way.
Make sure you do not punch him.
What happens if I punch him?
Then everybody's gonna get
Yeah.
mad. And we
Why
will
is he
have
over
to.
here? Excuse me.
Because this is his house.
His house?
We're busted into his house and digging up the floor.
We need a lot of gravel too, don't we?
Yep. I ran out. Did we get all the way across? No. Good. Alright. I'm picking these up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Alright. Oh.
I will find you. Oh, did you go around this way, me, not to the fire. I see you. Go in there.
you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, let me find you another one. I'm like, how am I gonna get out? Ah!
Well, I got out. Excuse me, sir. Oh my
Hey,
god, in the...
leave my woman alone. Alright.
What are you doing in the fire? Oh my god, did it burn you?
Okay. It's like, I don't want to give you one that's too far away, because if something happens, then I gotta, like, scramble. Okay. Do these, and then come back to find me. And if you finish that one before I finish this one, then help me finish this one so we can both move to the next one.
And then bottom two?
Yep.
I got a minecart.
Minecart.
Yeah, I think I got a minecart out. That's in here.
I was like, when did we use minecarts? That was a long time ago. Alright. Boom. Boom. Boom.
A lot of digging down here.
Yep. Because we need a
You just look right to the
lot.
bottom. Then a pipe.
We need a lot of gravel. Looks like this might be the last wall. I'm out of switches. Gimme. There we go.
I found some flint.
Yeah, we don't need a lot of flint.
They're in here.
Hmm.
51 gravel.
Nice.
I gravel.
And that'll get used up in like 2 minutes.
I'll find a way out. Oh, hi. Excuse me. Go this way. Don't punch me. This way. Go this way. Yeah. Go this way. Don't punch me. I'm in your spot. Okay, go that way.
Alright, I am done.
He'll be like, what's happened to your house? I don't know. I'm digging up. You've been following me in pieces. Oh, no. This way. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you.
Alright. Now the big question is, how do I get out?
How do I get out here? I'll figure it myself. How do I get out? Excuse me. I put gravel down.
Uh,
I'm gonna get out. Pigman's in here though.
I'm on my way.
I'm in here. Where he is. I'm gonna punch you. No punching me.
Oh, he can't get out, that's why.
Can't get out. That's much harder to get him out. You want to get out? Nah, I need to get out.
Let's see. Still playing on the same Minecraft world? Yes. Yeah, this is the same world
I'll go down here.
that we've been playing in for 11 years?
going to bed by now. 6:30 already.
Hey, when you gotta go, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll wait till 6:40.
Okay.
I might think 6:40.
Whew, I'm getting hungry. I might crack open the chili. Give me a Frito pie. Let's see. Dang. I remember watching you in 2022, 2023. When you were just playing Minecraft, you always seemed to be in the Nether. Oh, wow. 2022. So you've only seen the Nether? Whenever Ray Ray heads out, I can show you the other part of the world. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I think when we were in the Nether last time, we were trying to get everyone netherite gear. And...
Hello.
Hello. What, did you fall?
Maybe.
Maybe.
But I'm okay.
Okay. I forgot you were above me. I'm just over here digging out the ground. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, every time. Yeah, ready to go. You're not gonna dig no more? Or are you...
Maybe. They could cook a couple more.
Alright.
Okay. Not with my shovel, me. With the hand.
Yeah, if you use a shovel, we're gonna get flint. We don't need flint. Yeah, currently we're working on a big water base. It's gonna be a giant tower in the ocean, and Ray Ray does not have netherite gear. I lost a fight to a drown, and he stole my netherite helmet and then despawned. So, I want to get netherite back. And then Ray Ray doesn't have any netherite gear at all. So, that's all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
How to get out of here?
Let's see.
How to get out?
So, I was like, let's get Ray Ray some netherite gear. So you're playing on the same world for like that's 10 years. You said that was you able to commit to that? Yeah, it's interesting. There's like a lot of memories, a lot of. Why am I missing 4? Oh, okay, that's why. Now I'm missing 1. Did I leave it? Did I leave one behind? No torch left behind.
Ouch.
I might have left one over in the thing, but that's fine. Yeah, let's escort Ray Ray. So there's a weird glitch going on. I don't know if it's like the way the texture is supposed to be, but like gas are like 16 times their normal size. Let's see. It is also being played on PC or Xbox because the ray tracing. Yeah, so this is PC, and it's the Bedrock edition, and what is it? I have a 2060, so it's like it's like a baby video card.
That's hot Enderman.
Do not look at him.
I thought I saw one.
Yeah, I saw one earlier. He was like, it was
Don't
creepy
look
too.
at
He
me.
was like, he was in the house, and he was like standing
chicken.
behind the door, like a horror movie. And
I'm
then
gonna
the,
go.
huh?
I'm gonna, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we're heading
go.
out. Yeah, he was standing behind the door like a horror movie. And then the iron golem that Kiki put in the house got rid of him. But yeah, so it's PC. It's a texture pack called Prisma RTX. And yeah, Prisma RTX, and then I have a 2060. So it's like baby video card with Prisma RTX. I think that thing's out there. I hope not. Okay, cool.
Right, me.
Here we go. Alright. So yeah, so here's some not nether. If I could get out of this water. And if everything would load. Not everything's loaded. Weird. Some not nether gameplay. Yeah. Right.
I'm right here.
Okay.
There I am. Right out.
Don't
There's
fall
not
in the
much
hole. Don't fall.
Oh, oopsies. Oh, I'm stuck. I'll get out. Oh, great. I found a hole. Oopsies. How do I get out, Tucker? Come here, help me out.
Hold on.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm right here.
Oh my god. Well, when they fall, they like die immediately. So
Oopsies. What?
that's definitely
Because
good.
I'm tired. Body hold me. I can't find the opening. I was like, where am I going?
Alright. Yeah, let's go to the top of the. Oh, so you probably haven't seen the main base. So this is the main base. It is the warehouse. Signature put flaming poo on the side. I already this is in 100% for years. I haven't seen it once. Yeah, so let's give you a tour. Welcome in. This is our item elevator that we send stuff up from the tunnels downstairs. And we got our beds. We have our soup.
Goodbye.
Night, Ray Ray. We have our super smelter that we usually use to make food, but I've been like cooking like glass and stuff in here because the other, like the main smelter where everything goes in by default, it sends stuff out to the sorting center, and like it's not done, so everything's kind of gets stuck in the back, so you can't really get to it. So if there's something you want to cook really fast but you want it now, it's better to put it in the secondary one. But yeah, here's the library, and here's the world. You haven't seen any of this, so we are on this. We're here. Yeah, that red spot right there, that's where we are. The first thing we built is we built a railway straight down and straight over to Iceland. And in here we have a big ice castle. Well, ice and concrete. It's blue and white. And then we traveled over here and we built. Or is it out here? I think it's out here. Yeah, right in this little coat area right here, we built a guardian farm, and then we're harvesting sand right now to get all the glass that we need. Let's see. Up here is Iceland. Spikelandia, which is where a lot of the ice spikes are, and that's the best place for us to get the like compact ice. I do have an ice farm in front of the ice castle, but it's not, because we have netherite tools. It's not as effective as it was, because we could actually like break all the ice before it freezes over again. So I would need to make it bigger. And yeah, we have a mountain right here. We have our cherry forest right there. Kiki went down here, and this is chunky soup because it's old generation and new generation trying to blend itself together. So like right here we got Badlands, and before there's supposed to be an ocean, so it's like a checkerboard. There's like chunks that are just all land, and then there's chunks that are just water floating in the world, floating in the air. So yeah, that's chunky soup. Let's see. Over here, this is home. Yeah, we have this mountain right here, and like half of the mountain is sand, which is kind of interesting because it was a desert, but when we visited it tried to blend the mountain that's in the new generation into it. So that's kind of interesting. Over here I think is another mountain, and we have like an ancient portal over there. Let's see. Kiki went on an adventure, and she was looking for Badlands. So she went up here first, and didn't find it, and then she found it down here. Let's see. Where are other, like, interesting places? Oh! Up here, Kiki and Signature went on an adventure in the Nether and got lost. So they built a Nether portal, and it ended up poofing them up here. So me and Juan had to like travel all the way up here to like bring them like boats and stuff so we could all get back. But yeah, it's been quite an adventure. And then a lot of this ocean, like if you notice, like a lot of this revealing is like just the ocean part, is because I took a boat and just went around the entire ocean. So that means that all of this is just gravel. Like the newer oceans like this have all the tropical fish and all the like all the coral and stuff like that, but all these like gray looking like the not as vibrant water, or like the standard blue, like this color, all of that's just gravels. This gravel ocean. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Let's see. I play mostly Java these days, but I miss the nostalgia of console beta recognition. Okay, yeah. Normally play solo, I miss playing in big groups even if you play individually. Yeah, I haven't yeah, this world is hosted on my computer, so it's like like I'm the bottleneck with this old computer trying to run this whole thing. But yeah, it is cool when you have a group going and stuff like that. Let's see. So yeah, this is the sorting system. This is version 3. And only this part is working, because there's a lot of like redstone stuff going on back there, and I need to do this part for the other section. Like none of it's done, so it doesn't work. New versions break all your contraptions so much your farms. You have to start new. Yeah. So far, I've only built like micro farms with like minimal redstone, so a lot of them don't really break. But this, like, if anything were to break, this would be the thing to break. Yeah, so basically, it's all redstoned up to here. I organized the top ones and some of the bottom ones. But I think starting here, it goes into, like, junk. Yeah, it's all junk drawer. Like, yeah, that's the last one that's organized, and the rest of them are just junk drawers. It's just random. Mostly cobble and deep slate because we built the stairs. But yeah. There's some stuff that I'm like, where is it? And it's just back there in the system somewhere. Let me see. Anywhere you have not made a singular farm. Enhanced experience of thing. My God, just all natural. Okay. A lot of ideas in your head now. Yeah. So this system, what is his name? Silent Whisper, I think. This system is supposed to be like 9 by 9. But because my original system was 2 by 2, I like tinkered with it to where it's just a two, like a row of 2. Because I would have to like move. I would have to move all of the upstairs and everything, or like drag the whole thing down. And I'm like, I don't want to like walk up to the system and be like, let me grab one of those and one of those. And I was like, nah. Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry about this robot being weird. Let me change that setting. I tinkered with some of the settings, but I need to make that one. I need to fix that one too. Oh, no worries. Here we go. No, I had to move to the new version of the bot because the other one's like doesn't have all the features that the new one does. And the old one I never had. I like the tools and stuff on. Let's see, preferences. There we go. Let's change that to that. Okay, so it is yeah. So I changed it to like 4 times the length that it was set to before, so it shouldn't happen again. But yeah, you go ahead and explain it again. It's hopefully it's instant. You're just explaining how you want to make the world where yeah, it is. There's so much stuff. This is like Kiki's like gathering of like all these different workstations and stuff like that. But yeah, so from here over is where like the old system is. So like you go in there and you have this. Go in there and have these. And it's all organized by what we want it to be. Whenever we get it over to the new system, it's gonna be like one row is like the different types, depending on what it is. Because like if it's food or something like that, we might have like a block of like chickens and a block of beef or something like that. But basically, the way that this system works is you basically choose what each block will be, and then it'll fill up, and then take the next block that's available, or move to the next chest. So basically, you can just like put one block in like basically you can like design how your chest will be, however you want, and then it'll just fill in following your design. So it's a really cool system. I like it. I just haven't. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of redstone. It's like every time I go down there and look at the redstone, I'm like, I don't want to do that right now. But yeah. So this is the glass that we have for the build that we're working on. Yeah, we still need a lot more. And this is purely like, I think from here. Yeah, this is still the old system. Like a few things here, a few things there. And then these were all junk drawers. because it would basically filter out everything down the line and then just start dumping everything here. But Kiki went through and organized these. So these are all organized like how it will be in the future. And then starting here is where the junk drawers begin again. Yeah. I was saying how appreciated pronunciation of that. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, these are all the old junk drawers. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put basically pull this into my inventory and then dump it all in here, because there's a hopper line that goes all the way back into the house and then feeds it back up the item elevator, and then it'll go through and filter all over again. But that's after I get the little modules built, because basically, because the system is 9 by 9 or however many across. Let's see, 3, 6. Yeah, 9 by 9. I'm doing 2 by 9. So I only have one module of 2 by 9, and then there'll be a space because of the redstone of 4 blocks. So it's 4, right? Yeah. So then we can do the non-stackable stuff that you have to like organize manually. So we got the I put that door there so I can get through it easier. Once we tie all the redstone. Excuse me. Once we get the redstone and stuff like that set up back there, then we'll have non-stackable armor stuff, and then we'll have more non-stackable things, and then the new module will start here, and then it'll go over the next 9, and then it'll be 4 non-stackable, and then 9, and I think I want to do 4 modules, and that should hold us over for like a while. But yeah, so I did have the idea of having everything come around, and that's not. It would push the front of the house out so far because of how big the sorting part is, that if anything, I'll do the old system and have it like sort out stuff like that. But yeah, so this is the pickle machine. It grows sea pickles. It's a very big, clunky, loud, laggy machine. But it makes sea pickles, which is cool because over here, Signature's house, there he has armadillos inside, or yeah, armadillos inside. So every time we run past that, you hear boop, boop. Yeah, so over here by the village, there was a lava pit, and I got rid of it because I didn't want to fall in it. There we go. Yeah, so I got rid of it and like turned it into this, which is really cool. And I used the sea pickles machine to fill all that out. So then we got the villager breeder, because a long time ago zombies ate everybody, and this was like an abandoned village. So yeah, we use this to repopulate. This is one of our camps. Once we repopulated, they like took over, and they're like, we got it from here. And now there's like probably a couple hundred villagers, which is like too many. But yeah, this is Camp Kiki. But yeah, bunch of villagers. We needed a lot of them for librarians so we can get the right books that we want to get. Yeah, it's is quite the village. So this is a triple village, like, because I played when it was Windows 10 beta. The world generated weird. So this is one. This is supposed to be the center of the village because it's the well. But then, if you go over here, this is the well that's the center of the village. And then, and every single well has like the traveling trader in it. Let's see. Oh. I wonder if I could. I'm gonna write that down to fix. And then over here. Is there a traveling trader in here? No. No. Okay. Cool. But yeah. So this has 3 centers, centers of the village. Wells. Who took down one of the posts? Hey! Thank you for the sub, Dados. Daudos. But yeah. So I don't know which one was the original one, but like when the game first spawned in, there was one somewhere, and then like they did some updates, and then the center of it moved to one of the other ones, and then it updated again and it moved to one of the other ones. So this is the triple village. We built this building over here to it used to be big. It used to be 3 stories, but trying to get the villagers up and down the stairs and stuff like that was a nightmare. So I am assuming Kiki just made it 1 floor. I've been playing Minecraft since 2014, so going on 12 years. But it's been off and on, especially at the beginning. And then we started streaming seriously in 2017, and then we played for like 3 years straight, like through the pandemic. And then like a year or so after the pandemic, then we kind of like fell off a bit, and then we came back a year later, and then we've been streaming once a week since then. And then this year I took a break, and then now I came back. So yeah, it's been off and on for about 12 years. So Kiki, she's been building the castle wall because of so many villagers that we have. They've been like running off into the forest, or like especially we have the fence here because they've been running into our houses trying to steal our beds and workstations. So we've blocked everything off so they can all stay here. Yeah, and then this is the old iron farm. Like, it used to work, and then because they changed the way chunks work. Oh, I don't want this. Well, if you're offering carrots, I'll take them. Thank you. But yeah, this used to work because like the village only had like a certain height, and then I could build basically another like synthetic village above it. But then they changed the way chunks work to where this village and that village counted as the same, and then nothing spawned because everybody was down here. So I had to we decommissioned it, even though I didn't finish the design going all the way up. Once I got up here, I started getting nervous, and I didn't want to work on the outside of it anymore. But one day I might finish it, maybe. I've been saying that for like 7 years. Ha! I made it. Cool. Yeah. So that is the triple village. This other tall thing next to it is supposed to be the mob spawner. I'm too scared to work on it because I'm like, what if it works too well? So I'm gonna build this, but like somewhere else. So and this is supposed to be 12 nether portals for the maximum gold farm, and it is 6 because it started working well, and I was like, cool. So, yeah, so that needs to be extended out, and then we need to build 6 more max size portals for it to get maximum gold. But like, it's already churning out way more than like we can manage. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and get this. Turn these into gold blocks. There you go, 64 and 7. Cool. There we go. Yeah, there goes another one. But yeah, and then this over here is Chunklandia. So I gave everybody a chunk, and they can like build whatever they wanted. So this is Juan's chunk. Kiki built this fancy house chunk. This is Deep India's chunk, the abandoned house. Kiki made a frog terrarium. Then Kiki made a nether chunk, which is cool with all the new nether stuff. Then Juan built a water void. I built this. I don't remember why, but it's here. Signature built his house, and he has a baby gas or happy gas. This used to be over here, and it used to be like across 2.5 chunks, but we moved it to be in its own little chunk. So that's the spooky chunk. Here's Kiki's boathouse. I don't want to get too close. I might mess something up. And then she has some ducks. This is the fire chunk. It was way more dangerous before, but now it's less dangerous. Here's the barn, where we got sheep and cows. This is the tree farm, where we get all of our wood. Let's see. Have you built all the stuff that you've shown? That's great. Yeah, so Kiki built a lot of this stuff. I think the main thing that I was like, I built that like contraption that I didn't start, but I built this. I built the tree farm, and I built the warehouse and the farms inside of that, and then I built before we started streaming, I built this, like, it was just me playing, and I built this. I built the iron farm, I built the mob dropper, and then we started streaming, and then me and Juan built the nether portal, and then all the rest of these chunks were built while we were streaming. Let's see. I tried to make a bridge, and I messed up the water, so I need to go fix that. But this is a flowery chunk Kiki made. Kiki made these other 2 barns that have all the horses in it, and these are the duds, and these are the studs. So we got horses in each one. We got our cats in here. This is my horse, Midnight. For some reason, now that I'm using this texture pack, I can't see the name tags. But this is Midnight 3.0, I think, because my other 2 Midnights died. I think this is Cookies and Cream, and I think this is Rocky Road, and I think that's another Rocky Road, and that's another Cookies and Cream. I think this is Graham Cracker, and another Midnight. No, is he? He's not black. He's a different color. He's like dark brown. But yeah, and then the duds over here don't have names because they're duds. And these are the other horses, the very slow. What is the word? Oh. I didn't know they brought him back. Okay. We used to have a skeleton horse named Bonesaw, and then him and White Chocolate drowned in a horrible creeper hunting. No, in a horrible glitchy Minecraft accident. Yeah, these are the slow horses. What? Oh, it's upside down. Okay, I was like, what is that? Yeah, these are all the slow horses. But yeah, the skeleton horse, I named him Bonesaw. Because Bonesaw is ready. This is the villager trading hall. Kiki let them all loose so I don't go in there because they'll escape. And then this is Poof. This is our first happy gas. We went on a flight with him a while ago. But this is Kiki's happy gas. These are the new, like the new cow and chicken. I can't see them because of my texture pack, but I think it's the brown cow, and the dark blue chicken. But yeah, they haven't updated my texture pack with the new like chicken and cow variations. Let's see. Do you only play Minecraft or do you play other games like Counter-Strike 2? Right now, I'm playing Minecraft and then Rocket League. We used to do a variety day where we would play like a bunch of party games and stuff like that. There's a lot of clips on the channel of those moments and everything. But right now, all of our schedules don't align, and some of the people who are in that crew are like, they're not streaming anymore. So right now, it's just me and Kiki as like regulars, and we do Rocket League on Wednesdays, and then right now I'm doing Minecraft the other days. There's a lot of stuff that I'm finally getting my time back so I can start working on things again, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done, like the four modules of the storage system. Like, I want to get the Spire build done. The Duck Army. And let's see. So this is the warehouse. I'm gonna show you the ice castle, because that's another cool build. And then we can go to the Guardian farm, and then that's usually the tour. It's like the two big builds that are outside of the main village, and then the main village. So, this used to be a railway, and well, it started out as a railway, and then because I found out how fast ice boats are, we completely changed it to ice boatway. Because oh, and then the command. I'll do that on the way back. Up. But yes, a lot of other games I can't play, like first-person shooters and stuff like that, because I get motion sick. Like even this boat spinning, if it spins anymore, I'm gonna have to like step away for a second. But yeah. As you can see, this part's not decorated yet because the decoration, like that style, takes a long time. And we did do some of it, and then the game did a major update, and it changed something massive. And when I opened up the game, it was like, "Welcome to Minecraft. Would you like to start a world?" And I was like, no, I wanna open up the world that we played days ago. And they're like, oh, well, this is a brand new installation of Minecraft, and there's no world here, so if you want to create a new world, you can play. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I usually back up the world every now and then, and for some reason I hadn't backed it up for like 3 months or something like that. There was something going on, and Kiki had like done all this, had all the ice on the bottom and everything, and we lost all of it. 3 months progress. Yeah, it was it's kind of bad because Juan did a lot of the work and Kiki did a lot of the work, and I was working on something else, so I didn't see what got lost. I just remember that it was done, and then it wasn't done anymore. We have an identical path of this, but railway on the surface. And oh! I don't want to look back. Yeah, we have an identical version of this on the surface, and it takes 15 minutes to ride all the way to Iceland. So, yeah, we used to stream, like, especially when we didn't have all the materials, like, over in Iceland, and, like, we forget something at the main base, and we're like, God, I'll be back in 30 minutes. Half an hour before we got back. Then there was a weird glitch where, like, the game would just drop you from the sky at spawn. You logged in, so you'd be in the middle of building something here, and then you end the stream and be like, "See y'all next time," and then you'd open up the game next stream, and you'd fall thousands and thousands of blocks away. You'd fall from the sky and die, and then, and then you'd have to. Yeah, because let's see. Yeah, no, you would have your minecart, so you would just pick up all your stuff, put your armor on, get in the minecart, and then be over here in 15 minutes. I just walked right in. We should look at it from the outside. And then also, bedrock snow, like, had this weird glitch where, like, it just kept piling up. So, like, the snow didn't used to be this high. Ooh. Let me get some dirt. So it's kind of hard to walk over here. I kind of want to like snow plow all this. And then have it snow like it currently does instead of like it used to. I think, yeah, there we go. But yeah, this is. See, look at the top of that. The dirt is right there, and then like how many sheets of snow make a block? Like what, 16? So there's like 64 layers of snow on top of that. But yeah, the snow was busted for a very long time, and I'm not sure if it's still busted. But can you take me higher? There you go, half a stack. But yeah, this is the ice castle. It is technically 4 floors tall. On this side, it is 3 floors tall. But on this side, it is 4. And we have all of our inventory over there. I think the 3rd floor is the only floor where you can go around the whole thing. The river actually like cuts through and under, so the back part doesn't have a 1st floor. And yeah, it took us 3 months to build this. But yeah. And we got all the ice from Spikelandia way over there. And while we were building, this is the ice farm. So it's basically just one deep square of water and torches around the edge so the whole thing doesn't freeze. And then if you ever to break all of the bricks, because both sides are fully melted, it'll all like source block itself up, so it can refreeze. But yeah, while we were building this village hated us because we'd be building and all of a sudden we hear burr, 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 burr. And it was just constant raids over here. But yeah, now that we've finished, what's the biggest thing that we've built? I would say this is bigger than the warehouse, I think. So this would probably, I don't know. We have the Guardian farm too, but it's not. It's more of like just a open space. So it's not really a build. But the biggest thing that we're working on right now is the spire. And I can show that after the Guardian farm. But yeah, so I would say if it's not this, then I would say the Guardian farm. But yeah, so that was fun to build. That was our first project. Well, the second project. The first project was the railway that we built to get here, and then that was the second project. There we go. Man, it's so hard to traverse out here. All right. Let's see. I don't need anything from here right now. I need to eat. Oh, we can torch inside. Yeah. So this is basically a storage area. When we built this, there were bears everywhere. They would just start crawling through the windows, and we'd be like running around, screaming. Oop. On this ice cold bed. Yeah, this is a baby version of the map that we had. Basically, when this was all that we explored. But yeah, main base is over there actually, and then we went down and over. You can hear below roof. Yeah, it's it was interesting. It's like we had like basically this was dirt before. And we had torches everywhere, kind of like how it is on all these walls, on this wall. And yeah, we had to like, I wanted a different source of light. I tried the glowstone and it looked terrible, and I was like, I gotta figure out how to get these sea lanterns. So I went to Chunk something, the website that shows like where everything is in the chunk. And I found where 2 Guardian farms were. The first one that we went to, it had everything that we needed, but it didn't have sponges. So we could have worked on it, but I was like, why is there no snow in here? Because it's, yeah. But yeah, it's... And it was like once... I didn't get this texture pack until like years after we finished building this. So once I got the texture pack, I was like, oh, what does the ice house look like? And I had a different one before this one. And I was like, I think it was what is it? Preferred. Ooh. I cannot remember. But yeah. This is the ice castle. So let's head over to the cabana and then the Guardian farm. Was it? I can never remember the name of it when I'm trying to find it. When I'm trying to like name it. Deferred something. But yeah, it Yeah, as soon as I like went around that corner and out of the tunnel and saw the ice castle, I was like, it's so beautiful. I had been wanting RTX since they announced what was it, Super Duper graphics pack, like, way back in the thing. So yeah, when I finally was able to like buy a 2060, and then finally I found I was using their because they tried to put RTX in the game and have a native one, but and I used that one too. I used that one, and that's when I saw the castle for the first time, and then I used the preferred PRB or something like that. And I used that one for a couple of years, and then because there's so many textures that weren't being updated, and it would basically just be this orange or yellow glow. I went ahead and moved to Prisma RTX. Prisma also has the texture pack for the deferred rendering, so if you check it out, you like deferred, but you don't want to do RTX, they have a deferred rendering pack. But yeah, every now and then the game will like lag a bit, and then you end up shooting out into the light, into like the void, and it is uncomfortable because you're like, so when the rest of the world's coming. So whenever that light at the end of the tunnel gets too big, I start getting worried. I'm like, should I let off the gas? Let's see, what time is it where I am? It is 7:30 p.m. and 2:30 a.m. Ooh, I haven't seen that time in a long time. I think the last time I saw that time, I was playing Minecraft, and I wanted to get something done. And I was like, it's already 12. I'm usually asleep by now. But I'm like halfway done with this idea. So, let's keep going. It's the weekend. I got time. The voice. Okay, never mind. You know what? If we get stuck at the void, okay, never mind. Okay, cool. So this is the bunker, which is the basement of the cabana. Guess I go ahead and show the cabana. There we go. So this is the cabana. I was supposed to put a sign for whose design this is. I was supposed to do that years ago. But yeah, this is not my design. There was I googled chunk builds or something like that. And no phone. Stop phone. I looked up on the internet. Can't say the G word around this phone. Like chunk style builds, and I took ideas from that one, and these are the two OG beds. These beds are in the exact same spots that I put them down like 11 years ago. So I was like, I want to position the house to where the beds can stay where they are. But yeah, this is the cabana. We got this horse is named Moccalina Cappuccino. You can't see the name, and I think this one's Rocky Road. And then if we go downstairs to the bunker, I'm gonna end up losing my boots any second. We have the skeleton farm. This is tinted glass, so you can't see it with this texture pack. But Kiki said with the regular textures you can see it. She said that before they did deferred rendering, so I'm not sure if you have the deferred rendering turned on, if you can see there. But yeah, skeleton spawner. The first version of the spawner was way more dangerous than this one. But yeah, they fall down there, and then we have the softening button, which puts a little dab of lava on them so you don't tear up your sword. And then knock those out. Yep. Well, you kind of stay back, and then whatever tool you want to heal, then you walk up to it, and it heals. Then all the... Oh, there's still one dude in there. I can get you before you, like... Cool. So yeah, they go through a hopper track. And all the non-stackable stuff comes down here. So like helmets and leather stuff and all that kind of stuff comes down there, and all the bows. And then I filtered out the arrows, and the arrows just all go here because we all have infinity on our bows, and wherever my bow is. And then I use a trident with loyalty on it. So as much as we use the skeleton farm, we don't need billions of arrows. And then all the bone meal that we get, we crush it down into bone meal blocks, and then we use this to feed all of our farming machines. And then for all the helmets and stuff that we get, we put all the leather ones in the trash, and it just shoots it out into that little lava pit. But then we have a little mini smelter, and we cook everything down into nuggets. Just recently, I found we got some copper armor in the system. Oh, my nose is itchy. Okay, so yeah, so we've gotten enough nuggets to have those bars, and then we've taken some stuff home, and then we got another enchantment table, and then this is supposed to be the Iron Man machine. It's not stocked. He's supposed to walk in there, ching, got all your armor. Alright, back to the main house. I forgot to show the farms. I only showed the pickle farm. And we did inside upstairs, but we did not outside upstairs. Whoa, is it nighttime? Turn around. Cool. We go ahead and sleep before I end up causing something to get struck by lightning or something. And then we end up with a bunch of witches in the camp. Cool. Bed slid all the way that way. Yeah, the one, yes, I really love RTX. It was something that I had wanted for years, ever since they announced the Super Duper graphics pack. And then once I was able to get, even when I was able to get like the like pilot textures, like like they were some NVIDIA partnered with Mojang to create some like unofficial like pilot textures, and I immediately downloaded it. I was like, Super Duper graphics is finally here. And then I've gone through, this is my third or fourth texture, the RTX texture pack. So this is the new version of the tunnels with like the lanterns and everything like that. The old version, well, I guess putting the lanterns here make it look nicer. Without the lanterns, like it's like dingy and orange. And that's the one thing I don't like about this, about RTX, or at least the texture packs that I've been getting to have RTX. The lava light is too strong, but I was able to fix it with lanterns. So yeah, once I brighten it up like this, I'm good. Let's see. The old tunnel system was like this. It was lit by torches, and you would like go down and just dig and dig and dig until you find stuff, and then you go over 3 and dig and dig and dig until you found stuff, and that's where we got most of our materials from. And yeah, and if it has a fence like that, it means it leads to a cave or lava or something. What do I think about Sweden? So, I only know the stereotypical stuff. So like the watches and the Swiss Army knife and the chocolate. But those are all good things. So when I hear Sweden, or then the cheese, Swiss cheese. But yeah. So whenever I think of Sweden, I think of half of the stuff I think of is food, and then the other things are tools. And it's in the Europe. But yeah. So this is the bottom of the item elevator. There's a redstone and everything. And basically, when we were working in the mines and everything, I got tired of having to run all the way down the hall and then up the stairs to put stuff away. So I built a hopper line down here. And you basically can dump it from the tunnel, or you can come over here and you're like, I don't want to just dump five things. I want to go ahead and empty out my inventory. So you do like that, and then it goes in. But yeah. So these are the tunnels. When I first built this, I had a ladder that I used on the surface, and I think I got rid of it. Yeah, there was a ladder that I used on the surface to get down here. Do I see my Twitch? Yep, I am actually currently live on Twitch right now. Yeah, so we had a ladder, and the ladder on the surface, you would hop on this side, and you would come down, and you'd be here. And then whenever you would leave, you would go to this side and go up. And I didn't really notice that you would be on 2 different sides of the tunnel until we built this water elevator. Once we built the water elevator, I realized that the railway was here, not on the surface, not here. So basically, to make everything match, we need to shift this entire tunnel that goes for hundreds of blocks all the way to Animal Island. We need to shift it over 3 blocks. So we've done that here, and down that way. This goes all the way out. Oh, yeah, I'll run through there and then pop out at the no, it's not as nice of a view. But yeah, this goes up to the surface, and then this goes down to our deep dark tunnel. So this is our tunnel for the deep dark. I don't want to go too far that way because the warden's area is over there. We haven't built the tunnel to the warden's area, but the warden's area is that way. And I think the stairs are over here. But yeah. So basically I wanted to have 3 iceways because railways are outdated now. 3 iceways that are like directly above each other, and depending on where you want to go, you can hop into a elevator and pop up on each different level. I'm trying to think, where is there? But yeah, so we have the deep dark stairs that need lanterns. And then we go up the elevator and then hop on the boat and go out to the future build. And each of those tunnels are at like diamond levels. So like before they added the deep dark, diamond was at 12. So the floor of that iceway at the bottom is at 12, and then they moved diamond to like -58, and that tunnel down there is at -58. So for the old generation, let's see. Thank you. Yeah, it's usually more rambunctious when the other people are here, but Kiki is at TwitchCon, and Juan is working on some films and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just holding down the fort until Kiki gets back, and then whenever Juan's not working on a project, then he'll pop in. And then when Signature's free, he also pops in. So it's usually 4 of us. Ray Ray just started streaming with us. She used to stream with us years ago, and we finally got her set back up so she can start joining in with us. So actually, I want to walk on top. Cool. So this is going to be the spire. So this is the outer wall at the bottom, but this is going all the way down to the new bedrock, -60 something, -64 or something like that. And then it's going to go all the way up to 384. And it's going to taper along the way. All the way up. It's going to be red glass and concrete because of the iron farm, we have so many red poppies. Like an ungodly amount of poppies. So that's basically why the warehouse is red, and that's why the spire is going to be red too. But basically, I'm building a giant bowl, or a giant octagon-shaped bowl. So, yeah, this is a waterfall. It's gonna go all the way down. It's not gonna go all the way down to bedrock, because what I ended up finding out once we were working on this, I found out. I haven't been down here such a long time. This is the top of the iceway. I built like a. Oh, it's nighttime. I should. See, I don't need torches right now. Let me keep a bed at quick draw. Cool. All right. So, yeah. So this is the iceway. It goes all the way back there. We haven't built the ice part out. But basically the boat, it goes all the way to the beginning of this tunnel, and then you have to walk all the way here. And then it's basically going to go straight into the spire, because this is the outside wall. And yeah, we already got the lava and stuff on the sides and everything. We just need to glass it all up and all that kind of stuff. And then once we get the spire started at the bottom, then we will taper it up and then like match everything together. So, hello Drown, chilling in the shade. So when we were constructing this, what I ended up finding out is that there's actually a cave under here. Man, I haven't been down here in such a long time. I'm a little scared. Okay, yeah. So there's a cave with like deep dark stuff. And like the water spills through it in some parts. But I don't want to destroy this. Like, I want to keep it intact. So basically, the bowl is gonna go all the way down, and it's gonna stop here where the roof of the cave is. So the bowl's gonna have like this glass bottom. It's gonna take a long time for me to like build it the way I want, but once it's done. Let's see. You actually really started on your TV while you were sleeping, so if it hadn't been on, you wouldn't have seen the live stream. Ah, cool. Well, glad you were able to catch it. Oh yeah. Also, there we go. So yeah, this is actually. How can I get to that? Here we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. So yeah. Big crazy cave. This unfortunately, because I dug it down under the tunnel, this is the bottom of the tunnel, but all of this is going away, like for all the way to the right, all the way through the bowl, all the way to the left and everything. And basically the waterfall, like, it pours around the tunnel. So basically, this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be just tapered all the way up, all the way to the surface of the water, and it's just gonna be a waterfall that goes all the way down here, and then it'll be just one. I don't know if I want to put like a source block, like have the whole bottom be source blocks, probably, but yeah, it is source blocks right now, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this. So then you'll be able to walk, like if you like swim down the waterfall, you'll be able to walk over the whole cave and just like look at it. But yeah, it was crazy when I found it. And I found it like a little bit after the whole deep dark stuff got added. And of course Kiki was like, "Let's go!" Started like. She found the warden immediately. But yeah. So, this is the spire. It is. Let's see. And I swim out. Cool. Don't fall back down. Okay. But yeah, we have a conduit over here. We can breathe underwater and work on this. We've built a tunnel, a glass tunnel underwater before. With like we built it in like the version of the game right before the aquatic update came out. So there was no like. You probably could have made potions and stuff like that for us to breathe underwater, but for us to like build the entire thing, that would have been expensive. But yeah, so we got the waterfall in the front going. I've built all the glass walls all the way out to there, and then now me and Ray Ray are working on the glass walls all the way over here. So right now we're going into the Nether to get gravel, and it's like I could just go out here and get all this gravel, but I have this thing where I'm like, I'm trying to. Yes, I know that I'm digging a big hole in the ocean. So this next sentence doesn't make sense, but it does make sense in my head. So I'm trying to preserve the world in the areas that I'm not building. So like inside the glass thing, I'm taking all this gravel. But outside, I want to leave it pristine. So, yeah. So we've already grabbed like all the gravel on that side to try to build out the wall, and it's not enough. And then Kiki and Stitcher found a bunch of gravel in the Nether. So not only are we trying to get Ray some Netherite gear, we're also trying to get my helmet, and we're trying to grab some at least enough gravel to where I can finish these walls. Because basically I need to finish the wall from here all the way across, and then I need to finish the wall from here all the way out. And then we need to build one from the corner to the edge, the corner to that edge, and then I think the corner to this edge. And then we'll be done with gathering all the gravel that we need. And then me and Eric can go ahead and finish building these glass walls, and then flowing the water over them for the waterfall. And then I need a lot of TNT, because one project that I wanted to do was like in the quarry where they're like digging out all the rock and everything. And what they do is they line like have all these lines with like TNT, and they'd be like, fire in a hole, just boom, 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 boom. So I see all these clips and stuff online, all these shorts and reels and all that kind of stuff of like people blowing up a bunch of TNT just because that's what people do. I want to do that in my world, but I don't want to destroy good stuff. So I want to blow up all of that, because if we don't blow it up, what we're going to have to do is just mine it all out. And we'll have to spend a bunch of time at the skeleton farm, like fixing all of our tools. So what I want to do is I want to get a bunch of TNT and probably make a creeper farm, which have the location for, and I almost started it. Oh, we did start it. I just went on to something else because I'm not 100% sure about it. Okay, cool. So let's go upstairs outside of the house, and then we can go to the Guardian farm, and then that could be the two. Alright, cool. So we have a melon and pumpkin farm, and that is all of this. And we have tons and tons. Well, we used to have way more, but Kiki took all this over to the farmers and like made us some money. So on top of this part is a bamboo farm. It's not powered by any bone meal, so it's very, very like it's like a natural speed. For some reason, this middle one doesn't do anything, but all the rest break. Yeah, and then we have the little. These guys used to dance, but I think it broke during an update. So that's one thing that we had that that broke. But yeah, we're gonna be getting a happy gas for everybody. So Kiki and Signature went on adventures and got there too. I don't know when I'll go on my adventure, but I'll be getting one as well. Over there is a giant creeper with a little village on top of his head, and it's the poster. It's a Minecraft poster that they used to. I'm not sure if they still sell it on the store, on the Minecraft store. But yeah, it was like mobs made out of Minecraft blocks, and we basically took that poster and like made the thing in the world. And then Juan's like, it used to be lava stairs, but then I think it lagged the game and we shut it down. And then over there is supposed to be a giant zombie, but for the poster, I couldn't figure out the chest area because he had suspenders and we didn't know what the back looked like. So I had to we stopped working on it until I like photoshopped what it was supposed to look like, which I've done. We just need to get back to it. But yeah, I want to put the creeper farm next to the giant creeper out in the ocean, and then I want to put the I'm not sure if I have an idea of where I want to put next to the zombie. I just kind of like having a zombie in a swamp. Oh, the swamp! That's where our new iron farm is. Okay, I'm gonna run out here real quick, and then we'll run. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to take midnight because he's faster than trying to run over to. I could have taken midnight now. Let's get on midnight now. Midnight, we going for a ride. Yo. Alright. Whew. Midnight's a little bit faster than okay, cool. Hopefully I don't hit myself in the head with the trees. Okay, cool. So, you have to go to sleep, but what days do you go live? It'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then the other days are random. The other days are bonus streams. But yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are definitely our regular days. And let's see what it's 8 o'clock now. So 2 hours. So I guess midnight for you would be the time we go live. But yeah, we go 6 p.m. my time, which I think is like midnight your time. It is currently 8 o'clock. But yeah, so this is the new Guardian farm, and it's a new iron farm, and all the villagers in here are wearing purple, so they're like swamp villagers. We started bringing some guys over here first, and they wouldn't work together, or there was something. What? Oh, it's a cow. There was something wrong with them, and they wouldn't do. The farm just wasn't working, so we had to like breed some babies that were like born wearing purple, and then wait for them to grow up, and then we were able to use it. Because all right, bye. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, we tried to like have a program where at the camp we were like, all right, we built a new location. We're gonna be transferring some employees over to the new location, and then it didn't work. So then we're like, all right, everybody move back, and we're just gonna hire new people. There we go. Alright. We need to build like a stable out here, because right now this is what we got. Let's see. Do that. There we go. I'll be back midnight. Cool. So, yoink. Then jump in the boat. Oh, over there's the pyramid house. I got attacked by 2 swarms of skeleton horses with skeletons on them while I was trying to build it. And then over here, is the landmark, letting you know that you're close to the Guardian farm. See that like rough glitched water chunk? Those are, I feel like if I drive over there, my boat will disintegrate. Oh. And then, yeah, so that little thing floating in the air is the AFK spot. And then over here in the desert, we got a couple icebergs. Yeah, that's the AFK spot for the Guardian farm. And then this is another AFK spot. Can't remember why we had 2. Hey, Fairnew, how you doing? Finishing up another tour. Alright. There we go. The Guardian... Oh. The Guardian farm. It is very inefficient. Because the Guardians are strong and they fight back, and it's probably gonna take this guy like 2 to 5 minutes to actually go into the lava blade. So what I was thinking is to find a way to make it a more aggressive angle. I don't know how, and I think it's going to be a huge overhaul because of all these fence posts. Because I think we had dirt under them before, and then we did dirt, and then we sent water across it, and then we broke all the dirt, and then under the dirt was a bunch of soul sand. So basically there's a giant like thousands of soul sand under there, and that keeps everybody from like going through the fences. But as you can tell, these guys are like they're just gonna be here for like 5 minutes. So as far as like an efficient farm, for getting the the sea lanterns that we got back in the day, it was way more efficient. But these guys are tough now. So yeah, I need to make a stronger slope so they can so we can actually farm them. But yeah. I know, yeah, the reason why there's a bowl in the middle is because this was this is the Java way to build a Guardian farm. And I found out that didn't work because we built it and I was just staring at it and I'm like, it's not working. And then I looked it up in Bedrock. The Guardians spawn differently. They spawn in these 25 different spots. Because those 25 different little little chairs weren't there, none of them were spawning in. So yeah. Yeah, it works. It's like it's just spitting out all kinds of guardians. It's just they take forever to get farmed. So, yeah. One day we're gonna overhaul it. All right. Then let's go inside. And then also, like the design that we have here is gonna go all the way around one day. And then also down here, how I'm trying to like spawn proof it. It's not gonna help the caves that are under it, but at least the surface, like the drown and stuff like that that spawn, they won't like see. They won't spawn if I put slabs everywhere. So when we do the overhaul, I'll finish this. But yeah, so bubble columns. Yep. Please no dolphins. Okay, cool. Yeah. It didn't look like this before. Oh, it's nighttime? But yeah, it's like lagging. Millions of bubbles. That I'm gonna have to like figure out how to get rid of so we can overhaul. Probably just come from the side. And just start taking them up one block at a time. And then also there has to be a better way to do this because sometimes the guardians sit on top of the fences and they just all of the loot just so many fish. Yeah, all of the loot just kind of disintegrate, like burns up because the guardians don't actually fall in there. So that's another thing that needs to be overhauled. And then yeah, got our chests. Is this chest full? It's about full. But it's all the stuff that we're getting from it. Mostly goes to the other side. Then I got my ender chest with all the sand. Sand from the ice castle. But yeah, most of these are empty except for the first couple. So many tridents. There we go. We got one. Of course. See? He's on the top. I didn't get anything. So yeah, very, very, very inefficient now. It definitely needs to be overhauled. Did he fall in? No. No, sitting on top. Wait, is that a turtle? No, there we go. See? They're supposed to fall through it. What is that? There we go. And then we get all the goodies. He's almost there. Did he jump out? There we go. No, see? See? Nothing. But yeah. So this needs to definitely be overhauled. Up. Alright. Let's head over to the first tree farm that we built. We built it over here. And it's like the basic one. Because we needed thousands of fence posts. And I built it halfway through our like time over here, because what we did is because we shaved down the leaves of all the trees, we ended up with like thousands and thousands of saplings. So we went to the house and grabbed some, and then just planted all like tons of saplings here, and then they all grew up, and then we sat there on every single tree and just tap 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 tap, leaves, tap 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 tap, and for several streams. And I was like, there has to be a faster way. So then I built the tree farm. Yeah. And then it worked out so well that I left this one here because I didn't want to tear it down and carry it all the way over to the warehouse. I just built another one at the warehouse. And the one at the warehouse is extended, or it's another version. I can't remember, because that one's the basic one that just like it'll push out 16 logs or 16 tree trunks and then it'll stop. The one that we have now is extended to where it'll push out 16, and then at the end, once it reaches the end, there's another pusher that'll push those logs to the side, so we can end up with like big like square of logs instead of just one row, a grid of logs instead of one row. Yeah, and then you just stand in the machine, just start putting down bone meal, and no, you fill the machine with bone meal, and then you just start putting down saplings, and it just starts, and you end up with tons of wood. All right, Midnight, let's head back. Yo. Up. Yeah. This also is another tunnel that I want to build out. There we go. Up. Because of this, having to bob and weave between these trees. Let's actually go look at the creeper. We probably can't see anything because he's offshore. And can the horse like make sure I try not to drown the horse? Okay, here we go. There we go. The giant creeper. Yep. Got a little tiny village on top. And then where that dirt goes, over there, out there is going to be the creeper farm. And it's going to be underwater. I think, because whenever I think about the creeper farm and like how I want it built, I'm trying to think of like the easy, like, what I want is to be able to add to it. So it's like I just hit my, just bang my head off. Oop. Yeah, what I want is to be able to build like, let's say 2 levels at the bottom, and then whenever I want to add more, then I could just pop in there, add on another level or 2. But every time I think about it, it's like, yeah, and then you gotta build it this way, you gotta build it that way, you gotta build it this way, and then my head's just like, I'd rather do something else more simple. But we don't need it yet, because we're still working on the walls and stuff like that. So basically, once all the walls are done, then I'll probably do bonus streams of me trying to build that. Or I'll do it offline. Either way, it'll become a priority once all the walls are done and all the water's drained out, because that'll be the next step. So, hello, Poof. Let's see. Hey, yeah. All right. Let's see. Ray's not here. Ray's asleep. Gravel is what I was working on. And then we did the tour because we're always in the gravel. We're always in the Nether. But yeah, these are my pets. This is Blue Bird group, and this is Blue Man group. And then if I get a dog, he's gonna be Blue Dog group. Actually, no. He's a thief. He stole my minecart and ran downstairs and disappeared. And then I found him stuck in the ground because he glitched out. So I turned him blue, so I'll always remember that he's the thief. And then we went to the jungle and got our birds. But yeah. Oh, and this is this is KFC. Or TFC. Takoyaki fried chicken. Hey, it turned on. Oh? Oh, it's too small. Yeah. Got some chicken going. And then these are the micro farms. I skipped over these like 3 times. So yeah, these are the micro farms. You got your carrots, you got your potatoes, you got your bamboo. And basically, you flip the switch, and it starts spitting out bone meal. And you just punch. It's very, very, very noisy, but very efficient. But yeah. So yeah, that's the tour. Up. Yeah, that is the tour of our world. I'm gonna need to make a new picture for the screenshot because 1, I have a new texture pack, and then 2, I have the render distance up higher so you can see more. Because of the texture pack is more efficient than the first one that I had. But yeah. Oh, what is that? I think that's the dropper that Kiki started. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Get out of here. Oh, I was like, is it coming back? But yeah. Oh, man. I'm going to head back to the Nether. Because we need to get these walls done. Future project. We are blowing up 54 beds in the Nether. 'Cause we need netherite. We need ancient debris. Okay, lagged for a second. I almost fell off the stairs. Oh, and that's the cherry blossom chunk. I walked around that one. Alright. Let's take a view of the nether. Like, we got our hopefully the gas doesn't show up right now. But we got our nether fortress that our things spawn right next to, which is awesome. We got Gary Busey right here. And then lava pools as far as the eye can see. And then like over that way it turns blue, which is cool. And I don't like it, so I'm heading over this way. But yeah. Eventually that'll be an ice way. Man, somebody's. Yeah, alright, man. Kiki's science experiment over there. Alright. Over to get some gravel. Yep. Ah! Why are the gas so big? Eh. Got him. Oh shit! Oh! Oh! He saw me. I can't tell where he is because he's small, but he's big. Lower. Dang. Gravel over there. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of gravel. Oh yeah. Okay, I think this is where me and Ray left off. Oh, okay, I see what they mean by it already fell. Okay, here's where we left off. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna get the stuff that I see. Back to the torches. I lost one somewhere. Oh. I thought it was a lot more. Cool. I'm hearing lava. Is he back? Please don't be back. I see a bunch over there too. All right. Let's get 3 more pieces to make. How can I get down without twisting my ankle? There we go. Let's get 3 more pieces to make 3 stacks and then call it a stream. 1. Oh. A 2. And 3. Alright, we got 3 stacks. And we will be back at it again on Saturday. So let's run. Hopefully the gas isn't there. Running and a running and a running and a running, running and a running and a running and a running, running and a 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 running, running and running and running and a running, running and a running and a running and a running, running. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Oh, there's 2. The stream here. Actually, let's see. Gravel. Need to eat. I'm probably setting myself up with another for another ghast fight, but we need to get our thumbnail. Ah! Cause yeah. Let's see. Add some lighting. Gravel, gravel everywhere. Alright. Oh, man. Well, that is it for today's episode of Minecraft Power Hour. We will be back tomorrow for some Rocket League. Oh, my God. And then we will be back on Thursday for some more Minecraft, where we will be getting more. Oh, don't look. Don't see me. But we'll be getting more gravel for the spire build. Oh no. I'm trapped. Go away. Got him! Got him! I think all the drops burned up. But yeah. That's it for today's episode of Minecraft Power Hour. We will be back on Wednesday for some Rocket League, and then we'll be back again on Thursday for some more Minecraft. And then we will do probably a bonus stream on Sunday, and maybe Thursday too. Like maybe Friday too. But yeah, as always, this is DK, the Taiyaki Gaming. Today with me was Ray Ray. And as always, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel in any way that you do. And in a couple seconds,